this a horrible idea? Shooter ready? This is Arrowhead Tactical Apparel, and what is this? A crossover episode? We're out at the range with some good friends. We're gonna put Arrowhead products through some testing. It's gonna be a good day. Follow along. Get this up! Make sure you get that! Our patented waistband allows you to hold a holstered handgun and have it not shift when you are moving. So we're gonna put that to the test. We're gonna start here. We're gonna run to the first shooting station. We are going to hit each target 3 times. Then you are gonna perform a reload on the move to the second set of targets and hit each 3 times as well. Then you will clear, misses count against you, lowest time, lowest score wins. The silhouette targets for today's tests have been provided by Infinite Defense. These are super cool targets that, as long as you don't hit them with hollow points, will basically last forever. You just spray paint right over them. It's a safe alternative to steel where you can have fun all day long. Thank you to Infinite Defense for making this possible, and you should get some of these if you haven't tried them already.
Shooter ready? Stand by.
So let's run through what happened. First target, a little messy, got all the hits on there. Led with a headshot, okay. Second target, I didn't realize that I'd actually hit that first shot because it hit perfectly on a crease. So I kept shooting, oh, okay, whatever. Got 4 hits on that target. All it cost me is time. Over here, reloaded on the move, 3 good hits, and frankly, the last target was my best set of hits. I'll take it.
Shooter ready? Stand by.
Oh, where is it? There it is. We're outside of my comfort zone, but I'm here to learn. But thankfully, Arrowhead Tactical makes it easy to transition. So grouping got better with time. It's the first time I ever used this gun. And obviously it's movement under fire. You're just trying to make it work the whole time. But what I like about it was actually how the pants actually held up really, really well. Thankfully, I'm here with a bunch of professional shooters to embarrass myself publicly. It'll be all right.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Yeah, I guess I yanked one. I'm not sure. I did 2 and I missed, and I went to the other target, did 3, and then I went back to make it up. But I pulled that third one pretty bad there. Oh, I didn't miss. I clipped it on the side there. Okay, so I did get 4 over there. I didn't see it, so I went back to make it up. I'd rather have 3 A zone than a D zone flying out there. Over here, I know I didn't miss on this one. I don't know if the third shot's gonna show up on camera. We got good hits here too, so all A zone.
Shooter ready?
Yes.
Stand by.
I locked it.
All right guys, so we're all done with event 1. We'll run it down. You were the fastest?
I had the fastest time. I wish I would have saw the edge hit that I had there. That makeup shot cost me a little bit of extra time too, but overall I'm really happy with how I did.
Okay, you ran well. Managed to come in second. I'm all right with that. Came in third, time-wise. I know it's a gun you're not very familiar with. And Pat, you did have the 3rd best time. Unfortunately, that one miss did cost you a little bit.
Yeah, I can't believe I missed literally the closest target. That was just user error.
It's all right. We got plenty of time to make it up. Let's keep rolling. Moving on to another test where we are going to see how quickly you can engage with first shot time and first shot accuracy. Now, getting your gun out of your IWB holster from concealment is a little bit trickier when it's colder outside, when you are wearing more layers. So everybody's going to be wearing layers. We're going to have a mix of people drawing through pockets as well as doing more conventional draws. We have a target set up at about 7 yards, and the goal is going to be draw, engage the target, and you're going to get 3 shots. So best combination of speed and accuracy is the time that you will take. Fastest time wins.
All right. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Shooter ready? Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
It's just the motion. Once you understand and you have the setup for it, it's actually incredibly easy. The retention was great, everything, yeah. It's just understanding it and building the shot.
And your accuracy got better.
Yeah, because
you worked your way up to a dead center A zone.
Yeah, I was trying to just feel it out at first because I was worried about the snag, but like you said, putting it over the rear sight went great.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right.
Shooter ready?
Yes.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
All right, Pat, let's talk about it.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you straight up front, I am IWB newbie. So this appendix carry is fresh for me, and I'm actually really liking this. The retention that we have here with the holster, and you know, we're not really having things flop around like I normally do strong side, outside waistband. And anyway, that 1.4, that's not bad. Like,
this is your first time using the hoodie, right?
yeah, this is the first time using the hoodie. I'm really liking how you can literally just unzip and just have access to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm digging this.
Good shooting. Great job.
Yeah, the first one was upper thoracic. I was pretty proud of that.
Shooter ready? Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
So let's talk about that. Yeah. So you set a little bit of a baseline in the middle there. You did a standard lift and draw, and you were about a 187 if memory serves.
Right, because I'm typically used to that.
Yep.
But I wanted to try out how this shirt affected the actual pull and shoot, and turns out it ended up being a lot quicker for me.
You saved almost half a second from your best time to the standard time.
Yeah, it seemed like it actually works really well.
And this is also your first time using this, is that
First
correct?
time, actually. This thing it's amazing.
There you go. All right, so that's the second test in the book, a measure of speed and accuracy engaging a target at 7 yards. So I think what we saw there was that everybody's times were fastest when they drew through the pocket. Now, unfair advantage, obviously I've been doing this for a long time. All of these guys are also new to this. So I nailed the best time, which was a 1.09, followed by a 1.33, a 1.40, and a 1.60. But bear in mind, guys, those are very quick times, very quick times. Your baseline when you did a lift and draw was a little under 1.9.
It was like 1.81 or something.
So you shaved about a half a second off in doing it. How did that feel, guys? How did you like that?
Oh, I liked it. You know, as stated earlier, I'm just fresh to the whole appendix carry IWB, and I'm actually thinking about my backup gun match back home. They always want us to draw from concealment. I'm halfway thinking about just showing up and breaking the rules here.
For me, at least, I've been doing appendix carry my entire time being a gun owner, and being able to just pull it straight out of the pocket feels a lot more smooth and fluid than rather than pulling the shirt up, drawing, and pushing.
And especially when you have outer layers on. If you're just wearing a t-shirt, yeah, I get it. But if you're wearing jackets, if you're out here and it's colder and you've got a lot of extra layers, there's a lot you got to get through in order to get to your gun. What do you think, Zach?
Yeah, no, I've just been amazed by like how quickly I was able to pick up the movement and how easier it got, just the repetition of it, because you know, popping your top and then pulling out, it's a whole different thing. It's what most people do, but I mean, I'm literally proof I got better with time.
Yeah, well, we've got some quick learners out here. We got one more test, let's move on to it. The third test that we're going to run today features the newest and probably most different product we've ever introduced, the OMA Ballistic Backpack. If you haven't heard about it, we have introduced a bulletproof backpack with level 3A protection that doubles also with a lot of offensive features. At Arrowhead, we strongly believe in on-body carry, but there are times where on-body carry is either not possible or not practical. Enter the OMA. The test that we are going to simulate here is more of like a mass shooter environment. Horrifying to think about. Unfortunately, it does happen, and you want to be prepared for environments like that. So the bag as I currently have it set up is just as a backpack. It's providing ballistic coverage to my back. However, I want to transition it into being a tactical vest and giving me coverage on my front. So let's say here's the scenario. Shot timer goes off. I'm hearing shots in the distance. I'm going to stay nice and safe behind cover here, and I'm going to transition the bag to the front and turn it into a tactical vest. From within the bag, I'm going to deploy my additional armor, like so. I'm going to draw my weapon from inside the bag. Once the bag's set up, we're going to advance forward to a shooting position. We're going to put 5 rounds onto one target, we're going to reload from the magazine in the front, and then we are going to simulate a hostage, civilian, whatever you want to call it, black target. Do not hit, shoot past that, and perform a dick and drill. 10 shots as quickly as you can with the best accuracy you can at approximately 40 yards. So, let's see how it goes.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
So let's see what happened here. I'm seeing 4 hits. Looks like I missed one on this first target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for 10 at the far target. Not bad. I'm actually quite happy about how that accuracy went.
Shooter ready? Stand by.
That was great, Zach.
Honestly, like pulling the straps down was a game changer, obviously, but like really it sets up a good shooting position. You're able to rest on it and stabilize more. Also, you're not, because like you don't have to worry about any cover because you have body armor and you're presenting in case you're getting shot at.
So, I mean, I'm looking right here. You hit 5 for 5 A zone. That was phenomenal. Really good job. Let's make our way down there and count.
Let's see.
I'm not sure if you hit all 10, but it's going to be damn close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count 9.
I count 9.
9 for 10.
9 for 10. I'll
Hey
take
man,
it.
that's great.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, this is sick. I like it. I mean, it's just like with the hoodie. Like once you understand it, it's pretty easy to pick up. And I think that's the best part about all this stuff.
Fantastic. Well, good work.
Thank you.
Stand by.
Good job, Pat. So first of all, how did that feel in terms of the transition, the movement? How did that go?
All right, so that was my freaking first time actually throwing that bag on, pulling it up, cinching it down. I basically just had that front armor set up for just a thumb rip. Went ahead and thumb ripped it. My side bag was set up for a thumb rip. Then I was ready and hot and ready to go.
Yep, you hauled ass up here to the first shooting position. Looks like you got 5 A zones on that first target.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
Let's meander on down to the other one, see how that went.
Let's go down here.
And for the record, guys, when this bag has armor in it and nothing else, it weighs like 2 pounds. I'm holding this with one finger right here. This is not heavy or bulky. All right, Pat, what's the arithmetic?
All right, so looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I missed 3.
Missed 3, 7 for 10. Certainly not bad. These might have been,
Well, those could have been me too.
could have been near misses. But hey, 7 for 10, not bad. You really hustled with the bag. That was good. Good job.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Stand by.
We have a winner, definitively.
Fun.
And now, Joe, correct me if I'm wrong. That was your first time running with the bag, correct?
That's good. Cinch it down tight. I got that advice from the guy who ran it first. So, veteran with a sign. But yeah, it runs fine.
Okay. And you're rocking a Canic, right?
Yeah, this is my first time really shooting with this. So, just a rival SFX.
I'd say your dot was on.
Yeah, finally. That's lucky.
So I'm looking and I've been watching. You went 5 for 5 and 10 for 10. So you are the Dickin champion, fastest and best accuracy.
Sweet. I got better at shooting when I got further away, which is kind of funny.
You did.
So.
It focused you in. But,
Cool.
all right, good job, man.
That's fun. I like this.
So definitely a very unconventional round as far as competition type things go. I don't think any of us really have experience doing something like that before. Joe, you kind of blew us out of the water. Why don't you talk a little bit about your experience?
I got lucky.
I think it's a little more than that.
Yeah, I've done bag deployment. We have a Burna backpack that's very similar to that. So I practiced a little bit with like pulling guns out of bags, but aside from that, I mean, you know.
You also shot the best, so you don't have to be quite so humble. Pat, what about you? What was your experience with that?
So in contrast, he's already shot out of bags. This is literally my first time shooting out of bags. So I may have finished last, but I came out with an experience that was fresh, something that I had not done before.
Yeah.
So, you know, that was kind of eye-opening, the way that you have to remember the whole, every step of it, the whole way. Cinch down the bag, you go ahead and rip out the armor, rip out the gun, and just take and run on down. And you know, it was like I said, an eye-opening experience.
Absolutely.
So,
and to your credit, your time and my time were within a blink of each other. The only thing that really hurt you in the score was the accuracy at the 40-yard mark. If that had been different, you would have beaten me.
yeah, let's blame Winchester White Box. Can I do that?
You can always blame Winchester White Box. Absolutely. Moving on down, what was your experience with it? How did you feel about that?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. The bag was something that was new, but like once you understand the mechanics of it, just like with the apparel as a whole, I mean, it's incredible, right? It's just something I had never done before, but now I'm learning.
All right, that's what we're here to do. Every day, practice makes progress. So with that, let's take it into final thoughts and wrap up and declare a winner. So that's a wrap on our inaugural content creator competition day, if we want to call it that. We had a lot of fun. You guys have fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was a freaking blast.
Good food.
So what I'm sure everyone is wondering is who actually won. And the answer is that the Desktop Collective Trinity won by a pretty healthy margin. I placed second, Pat, you came in third, and Zach, you brought up the rear at fourth. But everybody placed really competitively. We had a great time out here shooting. I'll put the actual score breakdown on the screen when we actually get down to it. But we're all leaving with the same number of holes we came with. We definitely all learned things that we can work on. We hope you guys had a fun time watching us put some different things to the test and challenge ourselves. And content like this actually takes a lot of effort and time to make, guys. So if you enjoy this content, please do like, subscribe. We'll put all of these guys' handles in the description as well. These are all fantastic content creators. You should go support them. This is Alexander from Arrowhead Tactical Apparel, and we want you to stay comfortably prepared.